After a very shaky start to the season, defeat by Real Madrid might just have ended Cruyff's reign as Barcelona coach. The knives were out when Ronald Koeman was adjudged to have fouled Emilio Butragueño. Koeman, Barcelona's £5 million signing from PSV Eindhoven, caught struggling for pace. A perfect start for Real as Hugo Sanchez nonchalantly steered in the penalty. But Barcelona, to their credit, responded swiftly. A splendid turn by Julio Salinas. And with goalkeeper Boyo beaten at the near post, Barcelona were level. Controversy isn't too far away whenever these two teams meet. In the second half, it was Real's turn to protest after Martin Vasquez tangled with Eusebio. A penalty this time to Barcelona. It looked like a trip. All eyes now would be on Koeman. Like Sanchez, he's perfected the art of penalty taking. Barcelona ahead, and the result that may have kept Cruyff in his job was secured by yet another penalty. The persistence of Salinas illegally ended by Argentine defender Oscar Ruggeri. Dismay for John Toshak, whose problems soon increased with the sending off of former Barcelona man Bernd Schuster. Koeman duly converted his 5th penalty in the league this season. Relief for Cruyff. In 90 minutes, his transition from villain to hero was now complete.
A bad result.
If I was Tosh, I'd be furious at that number 6 for giving away that 3rd penalty. How ridiculous.
But he's an Argentine player, and he's a big rough fella. I saw him playing against Liverpool this year. Now, he's playing, Schuster's playing as a sweeper, and defensively, Jim, I don't think they're that good. And it may well be that the Milan will beat them again, though I don't think it'll be another 5-0.
Oh, the 5-0 that I watched, as you know, last year was the most greatest game I've seen Milan play. It won't be that score, but it will be a decent score.
Okay. Well, this morning, a busy Bobby Robson has selected his Barclays Young Eagle of the Month for September, and he's chosen David White of Manchester City, one of the victorious under-21 team in Poland on Tuesday night. Now, Bobby describes him as being very fast and direct and an uncomplicated player, Jimmy.
Yeah, he looks good. He even gets the ball out of play, back into play, so he's done well.
But he also delivers good crosses. I mean, terrific ball that for the goal, wasn't it?
It was indeed. He's a big, tall boy,
well, he's 6'1", Jim. He gets on the back post. There he's there, nodding one in at the back post. So, I mean, he's got all the attributes. You know, he's big, he's pacey, crosses a good ball and likes to score a goal. So, a good selection.
Yes.
All right. Now, are we going to talk about the are we not going to talk about the Yugoslavian goalkeeper?
I don't know. I don't know. Are we the Yugoslavian referee or the goalkeeper or what?
All right. Well, we will talk then about that, Jim. We'll talk about the Yugoslavian referee. This is something we've wanted to show you for some time, but we've always run out of time, so we're going to show you it this time.
Yeah.
It's a match, Red Star Belgrade, and the referee is a Mr. Kravic.
That's right.
Now, it may well be, Jim, that's the answer to dissent in this country. Take a look at him here. This was after the match had finished.
This is referee Kravic, nicknamed Kerrygold Kravic, because he's the best butter in the business now. And that was I don't know how he's got away with that, but there you are.
Yeah, well, Jim, what are we going to talk about for the remaining time? Have any messages for the fans today?
Well, we've got 20 seconds to chat, we've been told, and I don't know. I mean, the whole thing is it's been an excellent week for England, obviously, and with Scotland still in the driving seat, I think we can all be quite comfortably happy that at this particular time we will be in Italy in a few weeks' time, a few months' time.
Okay. Right, well, that's it for this week. There's plenty of football on offer this weekend with local shows in the Granada, Anglia and Yorkshire regions. Also, goals of the day and that Italy-Brazil international later tonight. So join us next Saturday for some European highlights. We shall see you then. So, from Jim and I.
We've still got plenty of time left, but we know what to talk about.
fishing for the big one, a victory over his old team. Bruce Grobler talks about the one that got away. And in boxing, there's a warning to the world.
It's going to come in the world because Glenn McCarty can and will be Mike Tyson.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
But also, Jim,
Good
do
day.
not forget, it is the Skull Cup final tomorrow, the first big cup final of the year.
I have not forgotten. This is the programme. This is
Yes.
the biggest programme ever, isn't it?
So it says, yes.
Official programme, £2. Is that English or Scottish money, say?
Jocko money. as you would
Jocko
say.
money. So it's £4 in England.
We'll be talking about that a little later. Right, two fixtures this week gave a good illustration of life upstairs and downstairs in the Football League. Upstairs, the aristocrats of Tottenham and Arsenal met on a night when Spurs' newsstand was open. It cost almost £6 million. Downstairs, in the scullery of the 4th Division, the league's bottom two clubs, Torquay and Hartlepool, came face to face. The Torquay team was picked in the manager's porter cabin. But the great thing about football is that it can always provide entertainment, whatever the level. Both games lived up to expectations. We start at Tottenham with Brian Moore.
Samways. It's in there! Oh, look, it's beaten there. There might have been a small deflection on the way, but Vinnie Samways gets his first of the season. Spurs with a free kick with Paul Gascoigne. Touched on, another one! Well, Walsh got a touch on that one, and Spurs go 2 up. Richardson curling it in, a flick on, might go anywhere, Michael Thomas! Arsenal are back in it! His 7th goal of the season, and that could be a really important one.
2-1 at finish, so success for Terry Venables on the field and for Tottenham off it. The attendance of 33,994 produced total receipts of £300,000, a record for a league match in England. Well, those kinds of figures are pie in the sky for the little clubs at the other end of the Football League. This week, the 91st club, Torquay United, were home to the 92nd, Hartlepool United. The attendance was 2,108, producing receipts of just £4,500. From the southwest, Mark Tyler reports.
Think of Torquay and you'll probably conjure up images of summer holidays and faulty towers. But this is Plainmoor, capacity just 5,000, the home of Torquay United, and the venue for the bottom of the table showdown with Bobby Moncur's Hartlepool. Like so many lower division clubs, expenditure here often surpasses income. Every penny has to be spent wisely, and facilities are predictably basic. New manager Dave Smith has to make do with a porter cabin office. So while the top clubs spend millions on new players, how much is in the Torquay kitty?
I ain't going to tell you. No, not a lot, not a lot. I think Chairman always, I think Lou Pope's keeping a bit under the carpet for me, I think, you know. Might be 10,000 somewhere for a player.
Yes, you obviously got to watch the finances, and you know where we are. You know, I suppose like Old Trafford and White Hart Lane, they probably make more in pies than we do in gate money. But that's the position we're in. There's no use making excuses for it. You've got to go on with the job.
With kick-off less than an hour away, supporters begin arriving for the big game. The Hartlepool team coach has completed the final leg of the long journey from the northeast. Last season, 20,000 people from the West Country followed Torquay to the Sherpavan Trophy final at Wembley. Only a fraction of them come every week. The new enclosure for away supporters cost £50,000. Tonight, it'll be used by just a handful of dedicated Hartlepool fans. But don't they get fed up?
Yeah, well, it is depressing, but it's a long way to come. We've made a little mini holiday of it. It's like our 4th day here, and we're on the way home straight after the match. So we haven't had a holiday this year. This is our holiday, and with our first goal and first 3 points tonight away from home, we'll be happy as sandpipers.
There are only a dozen of you, but I know you make a lot of noise.
Oh, we'll make a noise. Yeah!
Torquay took the lead after 11 minutes. Dean Edwards latched onto a pass from Paul Smith, and his cross was tucked home by Sean Joyce. Five minutes later, Hartlepool were level. Paul Dalton was given far too much room on the left, and when Don Hutchinson missed the ball completely, Allen was in the right place to smash an unstoppable shot past helpless Vasey. Another defensive lapse